welcome back to my channel, The Life of a Navy Wife. Now look, I'm so happy right now because y'all over here did something crazy. Y'all got me to 100 subscribers. Like, I cannot even believe it, guys. I didn't even know see, I can't even talk because I'm so excited, but I didn't even think I would make it to 10 or 15 or 20. But the fact that we're at 100, like, y'all, that's crazy. So because y'all got me to 100, I'm gonna take the little change I have in my bank account and I'm gonna do a giveaway. Giveaway information is gonna be at the end of this video though, because this is a highly requested video, a lot of important stuff. I don't want to talk the whole time, and yeah, so let's get right into the video. So this video is called how to prepare for Navy boot camp graduation. This is a highly requested video, like I said. Now this is for Navy. I'm not sure how it works for Army, Marines. I don't know if they have graduation, but this is Navy. Let me just put that disclaimer out there. So yeah. Number 1, turn in your list of attendees ASAP. So what does that mean? When your sailor goes to boot camp, he only gets 3 spots. Well, this was for me 3 years ago. I don't know how it is now, but we only got 3 spots of people who could attend his physical graduation. Not like the after part, like when they leave and they get like leave for a little bit, liberty. It was me, his mom, and his dad who went to the graduation. And it was hard because he has a really big family, but he ultimately chose the 3 of us to come. But I don't know how it works now. I just know I don't know if we have to mail it or put it online. I forgot. I think it was like online. Let me know how the process works now, because I know some of y'all are going through the process now, but let me know below, is this still like by mail or is it by email, or how does that work for the 3 people who are coming? Yeah, I think it was by mail. We had to write it in and send it in, the 3 people who are coming, because they had to like do background checks and all this other stuff. But yes, get that list in ASAP, because before you even go to the graduation, you have to have that. Now here's the alternative. If like he has a big family and like you can't make it, like say his mom and dad and grandma want to come and like you just like he tried to get you in there and he just can't, you can still see him after Liberty. So after the graduation's over, you can still see him, because what happens is after graduation they go off base, they can do what they want for like a specific amount of hours, and then they have to go back to base, like sleep and get ready for their flights the next morning at A school. I'm sorry, C school. They go to C school after. I hope that makes sense, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, if it doesn't make sense, ask your sailor about it. He or she for sure knows what I'm talking about. But ask about that list so y'all can send it in and you can be there. All right, moving on to number 2. Make sure to bring your PIR ribbons. Now, if you don't know what a PIR ribbon is, it's basically like, I'll put a picture here and here. It's basically like a ribbon that you put on your shirt just to represent like your sailor when you're at their graduation. Usually it has their last name, their division, the group they're graduating with, and like some kind of anchor or whatever. I'm sorry if I'm looking down too, guys. I have my notes like here because I didn't want to forget anything. But yeah, so it usually has all that stuff. It's usually on a ribbon, and it's like you just pin it to yourself. I personally DIY'd mine. I went to Michael's and bought the supplies, and I made one for me, his mom, and his dad. I'm actually gonna do a video in a few weeks on how to do a PIR ribbon DIY if you don't want to buy it. But if you're like not crafty at all and you're like, I'm not the artsy type, no thank you, you want to order, you can go to Etsy. There are many people, and Google, like just look up PIR ribbons and people sell them for you. That's number 2. Number 3, transportation. Now, transportation can get a little tricky, but from my experience, what I did, there are like, since it's like a military town over there are services provided for military families. We use Taxi Sarge or Sarge Taxi. It's like a company, but I think they changed the name to MyNavyTaxi.com, because like when I tried to look it up, it was like changed to My Navy Taxi. Same pricing though. Literally the prices are the same. They've been the same for the past 3.5 years, I guess. But what happened was I ordered a taxi to and from the airport. I paid $99 because there's 2 airports that you can come into when you come to graduation. You can go into the O'Hare, Chicago O'Hare International Airport, or the Midway Airport. The Chicago O'Hare, ORD, that's like the airport code. Chicago O'Hare is a $99 round trip, and then Midway, I believe, is $149. Let me see, $159. It's a $159 round trip, and it takes you to like your hotel that's like by graduation. So here's the catch though. Your hotel has to be at least 7 miles from the base, from the graduation, and then it's like 6 passengers maximum. You have to do it at least 72 hours in advance. It's not something you can do 2 days ahead of time. You have to do this ahead of time. time. They do not accept last minute bookings at all. Don't try it. I mean, or else you're going to be paying you're probably going to be paying $99 one way from the airport to the graduation, because it gets expensive. The airports are pretty far from base. And then like look online too for other Navy taxis. Just make sure that they're accredited by the state and all this other stuff to make sure you're not like finding something like sketchy or something like that. If you want, you can do a rental car if you're not on a budget. I was on a budget, so that worked perfectly for me because it was a round trip. And then also like I think I paid a little extra for them to take us to graduation and from graduation, and then to dinner and from dinner, and then to the hotel and from the hotel if we wanted to like do something. But yeah, definitely look into that. But like I said, if you have money for a rental car, definitely do your rental. I didn't have money for a rental car. I was I think a freshman in college, so I was like kind of broke. I was like working really hard for this graduation. But yeah, this is not sponsored, by the way. Nothing in this video is sponsored. It's just like my experience and the stuff that I dealt with. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Number 4. Now flights, that's tricky. And just like the transportation, I feel like flights, transportation, and hotel is always tricky. But here's what happened for flights. As soon as I found out about graduation, I was like, okay, let me look at these flights and see how much they are. Girl, I kid you not, or boy, whoever's watching, I kid you not, those flights were like $200 each for like round trip for me. And I was like, oh, like what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? But what I noticed is during like Tuesday and Wednesday night, like the flights always went down, and then like by like 5 a.m. they would go back up. So I would try to like time it right and get it between Tuesday and Wednesday. But that was for me because I was coming from Houston. It depends where you're coming from and all this other stuff. But I definitely booked with Southwest Airlines. It was my first time with Southwest. I never flew Southwest before that, but let me tell you, I fell in love with Southwest after that, because I found a flight, like I booked my flight, I think I ended up booking for $180, but then I saw that like there was a flight cheaper like a week later or something for like $160, and then I just ended up changing my flight online. Like you don't have to pay any change fees or anything like the other flights. Changed my flight, got a $20 credit, so there was a $20 credit to my account. Well, I didn't get the money back, but like for future travel, it's like a future travel credit. I got the $20. Definitely check around for flights. Use hopper.com. I talked about it in one of my past videos. It tells you when to look at flights and stuff and the best times to book and stuff. And I don't know why I keep saying and stuff, but anyways, look up Southwest flights, look up the other flights, and then try Hopper and see what Hopper has. And see when to book with Hopper. Okay, moving on to the next one. Number 5, hotel. Now, let me tell you something, girl. Make sure that if you know that you and your seller are gonna have time to go back to the hotel, that like you book in separate rooms. I mean, unless you're okay with like his mom being in the room or his dad or whatever, just book separate rooms, because you never know what might happen or whatever, what y'all might do. You know what I'm talking about. But definitely book a separate room for, you know, if you want your privacy. Let's just be real honest, we all do stuff. So yeah. I stayed at the Candlewood Suites Hotel in Waukegan, Illinois. That's W-A-U-K-E-G-A-N, Illinois. Waukegan is like the nearest city to the graduation. And that's another thing. If you're like sign up for a membership, you can literally sign up today. Like they start giving you discounts and stuff. It was a cheaper option. It had like a little kitchenette, I had my own room or whatever. It was really nice. And then I got one for my husband's, or boyfriend's and husband now, his mom too. We both slept very peacefully. We loved it, absolutely loved it. But there's other hotels around, like there's a Navy hotel, like a Navy Gateway, I think, and then like there's a lot of other hotels as well. But just make sure you're within that 7-mile radius if you are using that transportation service, so that you know you can pay cheaper for your transportation getting to and from the airport. And then also, like, it's just better to be closer to the base because you'll have more time to be with your sailor. The further you have to travel, the less time you have to be with them, because you have to drop them off and all this other stuff. Like, you just want as much time as possible. So I do recommend booking it at a hotel nearby, or Airbnb if you find a cheap Airbnb. You know I'm all about that Airbnb game. Find a cheap Airbnb. Oh my god, this video is 14 minutes. That's crazy, but it's so much important information. But okay, with that being said, we're getting to last point, number 6, packing. My next video is going to be about what to pack, but definitely preparing for bootcamp graduation, what you pack is very important. and there are vital things that you need to bring to graduation, which I'll talk about in my next video. But yeah, if you are flying standby or something, because I know some people ended up flying standby coming to graduation just because like they have family members or whatever that could get them those flights or whatever, take a small backpack or like a carry-on suitcase, because you never know what can happen and you don't want to lose your luggage. Personally for me, I don't like checking luggage unless I have to, because like there are things in my suitcase that I'm like, I need that. Or if you do check bags, make sure to, if you check bags at the airport, make sure to put your important stuff in your backpack and stuff that you're okay with losing if it happens in your suitcase, if it does happen. So yeah, those are my 6 how to prepare for boot camp graduation tips. Let me know if y'all have questions below. If you have comments, if you had a different experience, let us know below, because you never know who you can help out. And with that being said, let's hop into the giveaway. So excited. Some of y'all may or may not know, but we do have a an Instagram group running. Okay, the video's about to stop. Hold on, let me stop it and restart it. Okay, sorry, my camera stopped. My memory card was freaking out, but whatever. So as some of you may know, like I was saying, we do have an Instagram group going for like Navy wives and girlfriends. Very great group. We're respectful. We don't tolerate any like craziness. We don't do none of that craziness. Very fun or whatever. I try to respond when I can, but I'm so bad at checking my Instagram. I don't even get on Instagram that much. But because of them, I was given ideas, like they were DMing me ideas on what to do for the giveaway or whatever. And what I ultimately decided was to do a shirt and a bracelet, and they're super cute. Both of them are from Etsy. Thank you guys for sending your suggestions. The giveaway starts today. It ends 11:59 p.m. Eastern time on September 8th, Sunday, September 8th. Oh my gosh, wait, it can't end that day because I have to do a video the next day. Actually, scratch that. The giveaway ends September 7th, 11:59 p.m. Eastern time, but I'll also have like the information for the giveaway in the description box below. The rules is what you're wondering. Now, my rules are not as crazy as those other people's rules, like go do this, go break a leg, go jump off a roof. Like, no, honestly, mine's easy. You just have to just subscribe to my channel. I can see who subscribed. Like this video. I can't see if you liked it, but it would mean a lot if you like this video. And then comment below which gift you want. Would you rather gift number 1 or gift number 2, or both? Would you like to be entered into both? Because both of them are going to be separate giveaways. I will announce the winner on my video on September 8th. I'm really excited for 100 subscribers, y'all. We're going to be at 1,000 next month. I'm telling y'all now, like, I'm predicting it, I'm calling it. We're going to be at 1,000, hopefully 10,000. We don't know, but we're going strong. So that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful for you guys. Man, shirt's bothering me, but I hope this was helpful for you guys. Let me know what else y'all want to see. Thank y'all again for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if y'all want to see more giveaways, because this is not end of the giveaways. Okay, we're gonna do all kinds of giveaways every time we reach a milestone, a big milestone. But yeah, all right guys, I'm talking too much. Let me go. I'm gonna go make this next video, and I'll see y'all next video. Bye guys.